Today we are going to solve exercise number 1.3 and first problem 110. The problem is given z equal to 1 plus 2y whole square into 1 minus I, and we have to find out what is the value of modulus and amplitude. First, this is to be converted to standard form a plus bi, that means z equal to 1 2ab plus 2i the whole square into 1 minus I. If I simplify, this value is 1, this value is a 4i, this value is a minus 4 into 1 minus I, 1 plus 4i minus 4. That means 4i minus 3 minus I minus 4i square minus a minus plus 4 into I. Hence we are getting 4i minus 3 I minus 4i minus 3 minus a plus 3i, 4i square is a minus 4 minus 1 minus plus 4. Finally we are getting here 1 plus 7i, that is a equal to 1 and b equal to 7. Hence mod z equal to root over a square plus b square equal to 1 plus 49 equal to root over 50 equal to 5 root 2. Next, tan theta equal to b by a, 7 by 1, 7. Therefore, theta equal to tan inverse 7. This is known as a standard inverse trigonometry. Here, if tan theta equal to 1, then we are earlier we know tan theta equal to 1 equal to tan 45 degree, theta equal to 45. But same thing is not possible because 7 is a non-standard value. As per our earlier knowledge, it can be solved by the inverse trigonometry where theta equal to tan inverse 7. Hence, final answer z equal to 5 root 2 and theta equal to tan inverse 7. Question number 4, 6. Where z equal to 1 plus 7i 2 minus I the whole square. It will be form r cos theta I sin theta, where r equal to mod z theta equal to tan inverse B by A, tan inverse B by A. But while finding the value cos theta and sin theta, we have to develop the coordinate system that also to be included in this discussion. First, you see here Z equal to standard form to be developed. Now Z equal to 1 plus 7i divided by 2a square 2ab plus b square, and after that this value equal to 1 plus 7i 4 minus 4i minus 1 plus 7i equal to 3 minus 4i. Again you see here, to convert standard form a plus bi, we are doing something equivalent to rationalizing, that means multiplying both sides by conjugate complex number of the denominator. Now 1 plus 7i into 3 plus 4i multiplied by a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. Now it is to be simplified, 1 into 3 plus 4i plus 7i 3 plus 4i divided by 9 plus 16. Well, how? I square equal to minus 1 minus plus. So we are getting here 3 plus 4i minus plus 21i plus 728 I square divided by 25 equal to, this is minus 28 and 3 minus 25 minus 25 and 21 plus, this is 25i by 25. Here you see 25 you take common and you are getting here minus 1 plus I divided by 25. 25 cancel and minus 1 and plus I. Here A equal to minus 1, B equal to 1. Therefore R equal to mod J equal to root over A square plus B square equal to root over minus 1 third whole square plus 1 third whole square equal to root over 2. Now theta equal to what? For this purpose we have to draw coordinate system of the complex number, and we know that here this is my real part and this is my imaginary part, and this value is a minus 1 and 1. So naturally this is considered as a alpha and this is considered also theta, which is the final value we have to determine. Now you see tan alpha mod value minus 1 by 1 equal to 1 equal to tan 45 degree. Therefore alpha equal to pi by 4. alpha equal to 45 degree, or we can say pi by 4. Therefore, theta plus alpha equal to pi and theta equal to pi minus alpha, pi minus pi by 4 equal to 3 pi by 4. Hence, polar coordinate j equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta equal to r का वैल्यू √2 into cos 3 pi by 4 plus I sin 3 pi by 4. Now you see here, this is my I value, this is my theta value, hence we are getting z equal to √2 cos 3 pi by 4 plus sin 3 pi by 4 is my answer. Now, complex number z equal to r e to the power I theta is known as a exponential form. Also, we can say cos theta plus I sin theta is known as a polar form. Also, we can say r cos theta plus ri sin theta equal to a plus bi in polar coordinate system, in complex coordinate system. In our case, problem is given in this form, that is z equal to e to the power 5 pi by 6 into I. That means here r equal to 1 and theta equal to 5 pi by 6. Hence we can write 1 into cos 5 pi by 6 plus I sin 5 pi by 6. Next you see z equal to here 5 pi by 6 equal to 5 into 180 degree divided by 6 equal to 150 degree. That means pi minus 30 degree. Hence we can also write cos pi minus 30 degree plus I sin pi minus 30 degree. That means we are getting here pi, and we have already solved this type of problem. Pi matlab is only which coordinate? It is second coordinate. Second coordinate cos is minus. That means cos 30 degree plus sine. Second coordinate sine is a positive. That means minus cos √3 also equal to half into I. That means z equal to minus √3 plus half into I. That is in the form of a plus bi. Express in polar form. Given equation, given complex number z equal to I minus 1 cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3 expressed in polar form. Problem number here is 7. Exercise 1.3. Now, let z equal to a plus bi फॉर्म में एक्सप्रेस करना है. Hence, we can write z equal to I minus 1 cos pi by 3 half sin pi by 3 root 3 by 2 into I equal to 2 into I minus 2 into I minus 1 divided by 1 plus root 3 into I. Now you can write here 2 I minus 1 into 1 minus root 3 I divided by 1 plus root 3 I 1 minus root 3 I. That is multiplying both sides by conjugate complex number of the denominator, so that it will be converted to real number. Now we can write z equal to 2 into I into 1 minus root 3 I plus minus 1 minus root 3 I divided by 1 plus root 3i 1 minus root 3i 1 square and root 3i per whole square. So we are getting here 2i plus root 3 minus 1 plus root 3i divided by 1 minus 3 into I square. So we can write here root 3 minus 1 and root 3 plus 1 I divided by 4 and cancel. So we have root 3 minus 1 by 2 plus root 3 plus 1 by 2 I. Now on here a equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 and b equal to root 3 1 by 2. Next you write r equal to mod z equal to root over a square plus b square equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 the whole square plus root 3 plus 1 by 2 the whole square, and this is the square root. So we are able to manage here root 3 minus 1 the whole square मतलब root 3 minus 1 the whole square root 3 plus 1 the whole square. Let us simplify. Half a square 2ab b square a square 2ab plus b square. So we have 3 3 6 8 half into 8 root over 8 2 root 2 and this value root 2. Now you see here tan theta equal to b by a. Here b का value root 3 plus 1 by 2 and root 3 minus 1 by 2. That means we are getting here root 3 plus 1 root 3 minus 1. And let us further simplify root 3 plus 1 का whole square a square b square and 2ab plus b square equal to 3 minus 1 equal to 2. 3 or 4 plus 2 root 3 by 2. Now this value equal to 2 common 2 plus root 3 divided by 2. Now what final value we have got here? Tan theta equal to 2 plus root 3. Remember, it is not a standard value. Let this value all are positive number, because you see a also positive number, b also positive number. The theta value will be, let this value equal to alpha. Alpha belongs to first quadrant. First quadrant मतलब है if I do the coordinate of the complex number where a also positive, b also positive, hence a, b lies in the first quadrant, automatically this value, whatever is alpha will come, that can be belongs to first quadrant. But remember, this value is not a standard value what we have read in class 10. To solve this, we have to do some logarithm table. Then we can find out the alpha. Let this angle is alpha. Hence, z equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta, where r equal to root 2 and theta equal to tan inverse 2 plus root 3. Theta equal to tan inverse hence our z equal to root 3 cos theta plus I sin theta is the answer. Now, we have to verify the formula from the given complex number z1 equal to 1 plus I, z2 equal to 2 minus 3I. Check z1 into z2, product of the complex number z and z2 and uska conjugate equal to individual conjugate, and their product must be equal to each other. Now, z1 equal to 1 minus I, z1 bar, z2 bar equal to 2 plus 3I. Hence, you see z1 into z2 equal to 1 minus I and 2 plus 3I. Let us do the product. 1 into 2 plus 3I minus I, 2 plus 3I equal to 2 plus 3I minus 2I minus 3I square. 2 minus 3I 2I minus I plus 3 equal to 5. Next, z1 and z2 equal to 1 plus I into 2 minus 3I, 2 minus 3I plus I, 2 minus 3I, 2 minus 3I plus 2I minus 3I square. Also here equal to 3, also 2 minus I, and also plus 3, 5 minus I. Hence, z1 z2 bar equal to 5 plus I. Hence, Z1 and Z2 bar equal to Z1 bar and Z2 bar. Proved.